Hey y'all, today I went to Sonora. It's over here on the other side of Fayetteville, Springdale, and I picked up some corn, Esau corn. He went and picked it up early this morning, so it's good and fresh. I have shucked it. I've sat here and silked it out, and you see all of these silks and everything on it. That all has to come off. So I have sat here and pulled silks and washed it all off. And I have 63 ears. So I'm cutting it off the cob now. And some people, they just take and they cut a great big slosh of it. Just like that. I was always taught that you just cut it off the top once, and then you come back and you cut it twice. And then you milk your ear. So whenever I cut corn, I cut it off once, I come back and I cut it off twice, and then I milk my ear. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, I was going to put it up in pints. Whenever you process corn, pints are 55 minutes, quarts are 85 minutes. But if you don't take and warm this corn up and get it to a boiling point, because corn swells, it will swell up in your jars while you're in the processor and break your jars. So you have to put your corn with enough milk on it. And if you add some water, some of my silks are down in there. If you add enough water over the top and you bring it to a boil, and then whenever you fill your jars, you would take, and these have been washed, you fill your jar to this top ring, just like you do anything else. The only thing is, your corn would be here, and you would have about this much water, because that corn's going to suck that water down. So you want to make sure you've got plenty of water standing, or milk standing on top of your corn in your jar. Always make sure that you clean the top of your jar good with a wet towel and get everything off, and then seal it with a hot lid. After you've processed them, you have to take them out. They will take a few minutes and they'll pop just like anything else. But I'm going to take and put mine in quart bags, because we use ours for frying, of which you can fry it if it's in the jar, but we like it kind of fresh tasting. And I found that in the bag, it fries out and it makes it a whole lot better. When I say frying corn, I make like a roux in the skillet, and then I pour my corn over in it, and I add sugar and salt and pepper and all, and I let it brown in there, and then I turn it, and I let it brown some more. And we like fried corn. Or we put ours in our soup. Whenever I make soup stock, I add extra corn, and if I'm making it from scratch, I add a bag of corn. So we use a lot of corn in our house. We eat a lot of meals with corn. But I just wanted to show you today that this is the way that you would cut it any way you want it. If you want to cut it big and then milk it, go ahead. But if you want to cut it twice, you cut it easy on the first, come back and cut you a second one, and then come across it with milk in it. And I hope that if you are going to do corn in a pressure canner, that you heed the instructions and everything, and make sure you do not fill that jar too full of corn, and you get enough milky water in it to take care of it so that it doesn't bust. I have seen canners come open with corn busting, and whenever it does, that corn goes all over you. It will burn you up. So be real careful when you can corn. All right, I've got a lot to do here. Still got some ears standing over here waiting. So I will see you next time. Bye.